Earlier this week, I mentioned a very important chart where I took the S&P 500 and I overlaid it to 10-year bond yields, and I mentioned how the bond yields are signaling something very different, something more bearish than what stocks are doing. And now something actually happens to further confirm that sort of thesis. Before I show you that though, I do want to tell you that I'm very excited to say that registration is open for our springtime stock options and ETF summit taking place in late April of this year in Phoenix, Arizona. I will put the link down below so you guys can go look at that and check it out and register as soon as possible. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about trading and investing, stocks, options, and ETFs. Super hype. I really should. We're even going to show you guys a strategy that returned us and our investors 68% last year. We're going to show you how to use the market rover and just make a trading plan, really anything you need to know to be successful finally and generate income and capital gains in your trading and investing accounts. So let us now talk about what actually happened. So again, we warned about a potential market in a near-term top, and we finally had this confirmed by actually the market rover just the other day. So let me show you this. If you look at this is the market rover software, and you can see that the Russell 2000 just actually turned from short-term bullish to short-term neutral. But even more importantly, if you look over here in the chart, this is the chart of the Russell 2000. I'm going to make this a little bit more clear. You can see we actually had a sell signal. That's denoted by this little red arrow. And of course, the Russell has since dropped. Now let me show you that, guys, this on the actual charting software so you guys can see what has happened so far. So this is the same chart that I just showed you. Again, it's the Russell 2000, the IWM ETF, and again, you can see we had a sell signal take place. Now let's note where this is taking place. First of all, from a momentum perspective, just so you guys know, from a momentum perspective, you can see the Russell 2000 is now as overbought as it was at some point in I guess this was right after the election in 2017, and then it basically went nowhere. That's the best case scenario that I can give you, that right now we're basically going to trot sideways for some time. I actually think we're gonna go lower. If we now look at the Russell 2000 here, just on the price chart, you'll also know that this bearish reversal, as we call it, B2 bearish reversal, again signaled by the market rover. You can see the previous one, the last one we had was right here, and then the market fell apart, and now we're getting one right now. Doesn't mean, and then we had a buy signal here, and now a sell signal. Again, this is all on the software. I'm not drawing these in by hand. And you can see it is happening right now, right at the 200-day moving average. 200-day moving average is the red line you can see on your screen. That acted as support, 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 support. Then we broke below it in October. And now we are basically rejecting the 200-day also horizontal resistance. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. I think small caps are here probably capped for the time being, no pun intended. Yeah, so it's just nice to see. It's just nice to have a process whereby we follow the markets. We don't have to second guess. We don't have to chase charts. We just take our time and wait for signals to come up. And this one here was just flashed by the market rover the other day. So anyway, make sure you sign up for the Arizona springtime stock options and ETF summit. Again, it's going to be April 26th to 28th. There'll be a link down below or in the email if you're watching this by email. Until later, I'll talk to you soon.